Alright guys, here we go, something from Belgium, bit unusual. I'm not a huge Saison drinker usually. Saison of Dotinis, I can't say that in Flemish or French, which I reckon it's in, not in Dutch. Alright, so we're going to give this a crack. For a couple of reasons. It's a bit unusual. I remember living in Maynarm at the back of Mullumbimby near Byron Bay for a few months, looking after a farm and they had a quarry there. We rebuilt an engine on an excavator and we did all different things, built fences, planted things. Cheers guys. And why I got this was it's a farmhouse ale, and we went and saw a Swiss guy, and he ran away from Switzerland because he reckons it was too political, too much red tape. He just wanted to live his own life, brew his own beers, and he brewed his own farmhouse ale, and we had some when we went there and chatted to him. It was interesting. 5.5%. Now, farmhouse ale sometimes can be made with natural fermentation. So the dust of a cave or an old brewery, you know, not cleaned. Which is quite interesting. I don't know if this is, I don't think it is. But it tastes not too bad, tell you the truth, guys. The Swiss guy's one, he had one like this, and it was a bit stronger, like about 6%, and we thought it was pretty good. And then he came out with this other one, and it was honey, a honey beer. And we had one of them each, Colin and I, my old mate, Cole Puckrose, and we got all chatty and feeling real happy and good and thinking we're going to get more beers. That was it. 2 beers, that's it. See you guys. Alright, see ya. You're kidding. Typical Swiss. We're intelligent people, but yeah, interesting people. Very intelligent. Maybe too intelligent for their own good. Anyway. Imagine playing with a watch, working on a watch, making a watch for fucking 30 years. You're kidding. Who could do that shit? Fine little parts. You're kidding. Anyway, it is what it wasn't. The beer's interesting. It's just something different. I thought I'd break this up. It's hot weather here. I thought a Saison, a strong one, might be alright on a hot day. It's actually almost over the top. If I remember Saison, they were usually a lot lighter than that. But it is a farmhouse, so natural style. Natural styling. You're kidding. Nah, interesting beer. Not everyone's cup of tea. It's actually going down quite well. I just had some pepper water crackers with 3-year-old vintage cheddar with some Vegemite and butter. It was absolutely insane. This will wash it down a treat. I got sad news, guys. You see the tomatoes? I've had to pick them half ripe because the first time in 6 years I've been cleaned out by, I guess, the birds. I've come out today and all the ripe ones I nearly picked last night are all half eaten or fully eaten. And I'm left with these half ripe ones. Bloody hell. They're onto the giggle. Isn't that funny? Once they're onto the giggle, it's all over, guys. Won't be growing tomatoes next year. I'll be growing something else. I always do that though. I always change crops around because I grew Jerusalem artichokes one year. I bought these special seed artichokes, put them in, and then the fox ate them. I got none. Yeah, it's like that. Farming's a bitch sometimes. Anyway, it's not that bad. Growing a bit of veg, I reckon it's just tasty and good for you because you're not putting nasties on everything. I'm not spraying any insecticides. I'm not putting heavy fertilizers on anything. Just trying to enrich the soil, bit of charcoal, bit of mulch, bit of whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling. Beer's okay. Different. Farmhouse. Swiss guy. Main arm. No interesting times. Anyway, cheers guys.